guys? Barry Gaming here, back with some more Idle Heroes, and today it is time to finally get our Doom Terminator Vulcan back on our squad, mainly to help with Void campaign. So we're gonna get rid of all this Destiny transition we had going on. We are going to convert it over to a different hero. Not necessarily gonna do Isle of Mach right now. I want to, at the very least, get our Vulcan going and seeing what his damage potential looks like, even if he doesn't have the best tenants. So let's get him powered up and see what he can do. Now, overall, his tenants are not going to be in a good situation either. If we actually take a look at his plot, he's kind of got absolutely nothing. We got a couple other heroes we can swap in, have a little bit of a bonus here, but in reality, I actually don't even know if we have these heroes equipped, and that's probably something we should check out real quick here. So we're good there. Let's check out the Vulcan. Yeah, we're good there, except the flag could be better. Definitely could. Might as well put that one on. There's not much of a difference. Over here, yeah, no gear whatsoever. So let's do the thing. Just get some gear setups going, get some stats on these heroes, get some things going to make sure we're at least getting the best opportunity we can. I think the last one was what, this copy over here. God, we have so many Transcendence flags. It's not even funny. So that does give him a little bit more stats, and this is also why we never got rid of this copy either, just because it's so good. So let's see what he can do, because in reality, I want to see if we can push past this wave. And we've been stuck on this wave because the second we kill just about anything on this wave, we just instantly die. And I'm hoping maybe Vulcan can get a hit off here. Oh, that's not great. He's the weakest one. That does not work in our favor. My goodness. But yeah, the second one of these little tiny heroes die, we are basically screwed here. So what we're going to have to do is we're actually going to have to put in a weaker hero so that he is not the first target. Of course, as you guys know, Mim goes after the lowest HP target. Same with the other heroes here, and we kind of got to hope. Ooh, that is not a lot of damage, and there's really no other way to mitigate all this Mim damage besides just taking out the Mims in the back row first. Now, granted, I didn't put our Lord of Fear Aspen in a very good spot. We can definitely optimize this a little bit to see if it works, but the second we kill one of those targets, our team is literally just going to melt. You can try doing something a little bit different. Sadly, it just doesn't seem like Vulcan is going to have the punch we necessarily need to get this done. And honestly, this is such a strong wave that I don't even know if we're going to get past it. Maybe it's even better taking the Yorm Tum out of this lineup, because he's going for the low HP targets, and maybe we just got to give Vulcan enough time and survivability to be able to kill a Mim wave. So maybe that's actually the play here. We take our Yorm Tum out and we put some more AoE damage dealers into the situation. We can, of course, use hers, but I don't think she's going to be targeted very often here. Yeah, they're all just going to go after our Phantom Defier Elena, sadly. But yeah, if we can maybe have both Vulcan and Aspen kind of going after those back row Mims, while also maybe just CCing those Azraels to not hit us very often, this could work. Next round's okay. Next round's not going to happen because we lost a hero already. Yikes. Oh man, this is going to be a little tricky, I think. It's just because they're picking on the Phantom Defier Elena. We're taking so much damage right out of the gate here. But if we get a big enough hit with the Vulcan, I don't know. The end of this round is going to be a little sketchy. Yeah, we still just kind of die at the end of the round. This is a really disgusting wave to try to beat. And I mean, Phantom Defier Elena can't really even get any tankier because she's got a crown on her. The only thing I can think is maybe save up our Vulcan for a round 2 active instead. But even then, that means that becomes a little tricky. Maybe we have to actually drop her out and instead run something like a Hyperspace Hunter Ilamok, maybe? Maybe that helps us out just a little bit. Maybe even use Queen for additional healing, although I don't think that's going to mitigate much. Ooh, no, because that goes, wow. That's crazy to think that even with Destiny Transition, our Doom Terminator Vulcan is weaker than our Hyperspace on our Ilamok. That's kind of crazy. That is low-key crazy. What if we do this and we put Elena back in, maybe? Now she's blocking some attacks and she's generating some shields. Yeah, that's actually a lot tankier having Hyperspace on our Ilamok in the mix. Okay. It's not bad looking. This definitely has better survivability. They're still picking on our Doom Terminator Vulcan, but if you can get to a round 3 active, that would be awesome. He did go down because one of those Azraels went down. Oh man. The fact that our Azrael or one of those Azraels dies is the worst case scenario for us. Maybe we go back and we run a more tanky setup here. Oh, the Natalia is screwing us, actually. It's actually the Natalia that's causing one of the biggest issues here. So what if I also change this up a little? What if we go to something more along the lines of a fan? And again, it looks like we're going to have to drop even the Natalia here. Oh, man, I don't even know who to put in. I guess we put you back in the team. Maybe. This is so weird. It's like we're powering down our account to get past this wave. It's so weird, but it might actually work. Vulcan is going to have more shieldy power, which is good. Yeesh, but our Ilamok is getting picked on now pretty hardcore. Oh no. That Azrael is still getting weak over there. We need Aspen to hit really hard. Not hard enough. Good lord, why are the Mims so tanky and the Azraels so squishy? I mean, we are getting close to like a solution here, which is nice to see. But we're still not quite there. Yeah, this is still really, really difficult because, again, those Azraels are going down so much faster. Granted, we have another active coming in from Aspen. Oh, Betty, why would you go and do that? It's getting closer, though. It's definitely a more sound strategy. I think maybe... Man, yeah, this is getting tough on who we can actually put in the lineup without completely hindering our team viability and having damage. This is really weird. They're going for Freya now. I don't like that because then she dies immediately and then we die at the end of the first round. I wonder if we have to run like a Demon Bell energy feed situation and just feed energy to the Aspen multiple turns in a row. Like the Vulcan hit is good, but again, this Azrael being as weak as he is really sketchy. We need to get to another big active from the Aspen, and we kind of need Aspen and Vulcan to just destroy everything except for that target. Good lord, man. So let's actually try using his taunt ability potentially, because that way... No, I was gonna say that way it might keep Freya alive. This is so tricky to figure out. I feel like we have to use crowns though. Because there's no way in this setup that we can even consider using our Lord of Sparkles either. Just because of the way he works. He goes after that low HP target, and by going after the low HP target, really bad situation. Because it's always the Azraels. And Natalia, kind of causing the same issue because she's nuking lower HP target here. Really annoying. Yeah, Ilamok in the team just makes the survivability so much better. Did just proc unbending on Queen, but it's still not bad. Yeah, it seems like Vulcan is again still just picking on those lower HP targets, and we're gonna die end of round. Oh, this is such torture. So much torture here, and it's just not working out for us. I mean, if I was to put him back in, I'm pretty sure Vulcan becomes the target. Oh no, surprisingly enough, Queen is. I mean, that's not the worst thing in the world. But now we have 2 targets on our team that are going to try to kill Azrael's, I feel like, and that's not good for us at all. The only way we can get this to work decently is if somehow Lord of Fear Aspen can deal enough damage to a Mim to make him the lowest HP targets and then have Lord of Sparkles go after him instead. But the HP levels are so much lower on the Azrael's, it's not even fun. Honestly, getting that Natalia CC is not the worst thing in the world. Come on, Vulcan, hit those Mims more than anything else. Oh, no. Oh, no, this is not looking good. This is going to be a sketchy round, but it doesn't look like... I mean, we're much closer now that we have the Vulcan in our lineup. But this is going to hurt. Oh, I do not know at this point what we can do. If you have any ideas to beat this lineup, let me know. I do feel like it's going to involve either Doom Terminator Vulcan or Star Swordsman Mockers. Let me know what you guys think. Hopefully you guys enjoy this when Vulcan is back for some more action. See you guys next time.